Make your turn. There you go. Main thing is always take your time because you're not in no big hurry. You got plenty of time. And just play around. Look and see. If you see a couple lines you want to go down through, practice your steering, go down through them. This is Abby's first driving lesson.
Oh, God.
You're doing fine, baby. I'm proud of you. You're doing fine. We're going down past that pole, then we'll come back around that pole and come
Which
back
one?
up.
Past that one?
Yeah, going down towards the end. We'll come back, go up after we get past it. Just stay all the way down to the end.
Is this thing getting faster?
Yeah, but we don't want to go faster right now. That way. You're in control of the speed with the brake. You're at idle speed. And if you go downhill, you don't get your foot on the brake. Of course, you know it's gonna go faster. All right, straighten up. Okay, back over in your line. There you go. Now follow back down through there. Now see, you're going uphill, right? So it's going to go slower because the gravity's holding you back.
That's why I want to go faster. Would this like where those lines stop right here for like until the next section? Would that be a parking space?
Yeah.
For one car or just
one
two cars?
car's right here, and then another car's on the other side. Yeah, another car's on the other side. We're just crossing the parking spaces right now, but we're using them like strips because that way you can kind of watch your guide and how you're doing steering.
Well, there was no line.
Right. That's good. That's what you do. So I told you could do this. It's simple. I'm a little nervous about easy learning, but when it comes time, trying to go that way. And once I get you real used to this, we'll go the next step. And then we'll go the next step. And that's how you learn. It's just a simple process. I'm not going to throw you out on the interstate until I know you're ready.
I'll line up with one in a minute because these are
That's
kind of
fine.
whack.
You're in control. You just turn whichever one you want to go down.
Tell you one thing, these need to be replaced, all these lines.
Another thing you can do too, you can try to keep the line in the center of the car to see if that would help you too. Stay between because it's normally like a lane. If that way you're meeting the cars coming down that way. Pretend like a car's coming that way down that way. You just stay in your lane. That's the best way to do it.
What are all these little lines?
It's just some kind of parking. Nothing but bikes, I think, motorcycles. That's a motorcycle little trail they got there. I think Harley Davidson comes over and practices.
Now what do you want me to do?
We'll just make another loop. I just want you to get comfortable with it. We make some right. You've been doing a lot of left turns. We'll do a right turn here in a minute. Go down that way.
There's not many places to turn right.
Yeah, we can go. What you gotta do is
Unless you get over there. And
yeah, that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna come back this way, then take a right, go that way. Turn, go that way. Go all the way down.
But when that one time you did it in the apartments, that was a little bit harder because it was a lot of turning and stuff.
Yeah, go over there in that lane. That way we can come back right. Yeah, go over that way.
Okay.
And that way we can come back right. And go right down to there.
You go through here?
Yeah, that's fine.
That's the one I just went through, isn't it?
Yeah, I think so, coming this way. But we're going to go this way, then we're going to come back right.
get whenever your stepdad went to sleep while you were?
No, he really wasn't asleep. He used to pretend like he was. That way he could make me feel relaxed, so I wasn't looking at him. He wasn't looking at me.
You wanna go this way?
Because I was so tense, like you. I was so nervous because I was afraid I was gonna mess up. But after I got to feel it like you, I was like, this ain't no big deal. I can do this blindfolded.
Can't do this blindfolded. You crash.
I know, but I'm just, saying it ain't no big
Metaphor.
deal. Yeah, metaphor. Yeah, you can pull up here. Tank, you're gonna park in that space right there. You pull up here and stop.
I'm going to slow down.
Slow down. There you go. Pull up a little more. What I do, only a stop right here a minute. Always guide.
Oops.
Always guide. It's fine. You went past it. Always guide by looking at the side. See how close I am. Go to the next one. Let's try it. Now, you can't be able to. Yeah, you can see over there on that one. See that way too. Kind of look to your left. When you get up there to it, see where you're at, because it'll disappear when you get up there too close. All right. Up a little more. A little more. There you go. That's it. And then you put it in park. Always remember to put it in park when you stop and get out, because
It'll start rolling.
It'll start taking off. Yeah, go
You'll
ahead.
be running. Go ahead.
Now what we're gonna do is we're gonna go make a loop, come back this way, and then or you can take a right the way you want, and I'm gonna show you how to put your foot on the gas just a little bit, and then go back to the brake.
I like the brake better.
Well, I know the brake gets you comfortable, but I want your fist to go back uphill, so I'm gonna show you how to maintain your speed. We can turn that way.
Okay, let's go that way.
So we can turn. All right, now when you reach over your gas, don't panic. Just slowly push on it.
When?
Whenever you want.
Well, can I stop for a minute? I'm gonna do it.
No, you can't stop and go at the same time.
No, stop. Stop, push on the brake and then...
Yeah, oh yeah. That's the reason why I say you always use your right foot.
Go ahead and do that. Make sure I can get this.
Just barely push the gas.
Where's the gas? Where's the gas?
It's over on the far right. Barely push it, because what's going to happen is when you push it real hard, it's going to take off real fast.
Can't see it. Hold on.
It's up there to the right. See it?
There it is. Okay.
There
Oh,
you-
God.
That's fine. You did fine. See,
Scared me.
that was easy. But you need to get used to that. Start and stop it. That's what you need to get used to. A lot of times, sometimes when you're on a hill and you let off the brake, the car won't go because you're on a hill, and you got to give it a little gas to make it go.
Why do you always have to use your right foot?
Because that's the way they teach you in the
DMV?
driving. Yes, DMV. Always use your right foot. Now, there will be a time you will have to be using your left foot and your right foot, and the reason
Is
why
that starting and stop?
you'll stop on a hill like this sometimes, and if you don't have your left foot on the brake,
You can forget to stop.
you'll roll back. So what'll happen is, even if the car isn't drive, it'll still roll back. So what you do is you put your left foot on the brake when you're on a hill like that, and you got your right foot on the gas. And at the same time, you release the brake and give a little gas at the same exact time. And that way you don't roll back. But we'll get to all that later. We're not worried about all that.
How long will I be here?
All I want, just a few more laps. All I want you to do is get used right now to steering.
I gotta get used to finding this this gas.
Yeah, get used to your gas, find where you pedal. That's all I want you to get used to right now. We'll worry about all that other stuff later.
So whenever you're going up a hill, you need your right and left foot.
When you get ready to go up a steep hill, right now this is kind of flat. It's got a little slope. The car will make it over it. But some steep hills, the car's not going to make it over, just idling. So you're going to have to give it gas to make it go over a hill.
If you realize, when I first started, I just went
Yeah.
on that brake real fast.
Now these are called power brakes. Now when I was a kid, they had vehicles that didn't have power brakes, and you had to push on them hard. But now these vehicles nowadays, you barely push them; they stop. All right, give some gas. We're going down through there. Give me that. make a loop, and then we'll stop, and that'll be enough for today. Unless you want to keep going. It's up to you.
We can stop for today. We can stop for today.
That's once
Well,
you
pull
get,
to
yeah,
that one up there
yeah, go ahead.
and stop.
You're good. So you already get used to the steering. You're already doing good on your steering.
Oh, a little bit over.
That's fine. You're using your right foot to stop, right? Okay. Now put it in park. And that's it.
So we'll just sit back.
Yeah.